Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to Dawn of War Soulstorm Unification once again. So, we are getting ever closer to release, and as such, I think it's time to tie up some loose ends with regards to previews and stuff like that. So, when I last played the Thousand Suns, they had the Grav Raider added. Since then, they've kind of had quite a lot of stuff added that the devs didn't actually intend to add, they just sort of ended up doing it. So, yes, the Thousand Suns have some new Endgame toys. So I am, of course, going to be playing in Survival, because they don't trust me to actually get to the Endgame in a normal match. Though I thought it would be interesting to show off the Death Guard survival profile, specifically in Heroic Defense, which is gonna be, well, it's gonna be interesting, let's put it that way. So, let's go. And I can't hear a thing. Have my sound settings reset again? I think they have, you know. Also, we of course do have the my co-casters, the local bird population, as they make a return. Noisy kids. To be fair, though, they are actually another tree over today. Oh no, they're flying around. Oh, they're on someone's aerial now. Loaded. Nope. Okay, let's keep up the bird watch. It's kind of fitting that I'm currently watching the birds because we are playing Tzeentch, and any one of those birds could be a Lord of Change. It could end up being like the announcer for Total War Warhammer, where his Raven in the Chaos campaign of Total War Warhammer 1 was actually a Lord of Change named, was it Sartorial or something? And, yes, Tzeentch was not happy with the announcer that day, for Tzeentch reasons. Alright, let's go. It's been way too long since I've played the Thousand Suns. Oh, it's this map. I know this map. I don't think I've actually shown off this map, to be honest. Alright. You go grab the critical location, if you would. And grab the Sorcerer Lord, and we'll then go and find where those goddamn war gear pieces are. I can't really do that sound effect. You can actually go and grab the Relic. And you go grab that one, you go grab that one. I can't build a turret yet, can I? No, I need a warp gate. It's fine. I'm probably not going to be able to afford it in a minute anyway. Give me. Sound settings. Yes, my sound settings have, for reasons unknown, reset again. What keeps doing that? Okay, the Death Guard avatar at that. Never mind. Fine, we'll go capture another point. Go capture that. We're not going to be able to fight that turret yet. We've not got Fortress on. I didn't want to cheese this with Fortress today. Well, I say I didn't want to. I could have. It would have been quite easy for me to just say, you know what? Let's just build 25 billion turrets. But yes, the Great Wall of Tzeentch will not be appearing in this video. Alright. Well, it will. It will just be slightly weaker than it was before. Sword of the enemy is nigh. Prepare your defences. I've had a lot of sugar today, so do excuse if I am slightly hyper. I'm probably going to be... I'm going to be getting increasingly tired through this video. I can see that happening now. Okay, move back, and then get heavy bolt pillars. So the mechanic of the Death Guard, or the heroic mechanic of the Death Guard, beyond their let's send a transport into your base and deposit troops like a git, is that they actually summon units in your base. So we will have to keep an eye out for that. And we'll also have to keep an eye out for war gear. There's an old cult squad, it's fine. They should die relatively easily. Ah, so each cultist are on range now. I mean, it makes sense. They aren't actually that bad in range. I think most people tend to use them in melee, though, don't they? That's not where I should be. Where is the war gear? Have I walked past it? Well, it's either that or it's got up and walked away. Or it's in the trees over there or something. I don't know. Many things can stop you because you have 1,400 HP. You're not exactly a Bane Lord, are you? Ooh, they got some cultists as well as screamers. Interesting. Let's pew 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 pew. Actually, no, don't do that. Tear up first. Where is that war gear? So, I'm guessing the war gear can be in one of these forests. Or it could be in there. I know I've already looked over there, but what if it's up there? Do I have any? I have you. And let's build a second warp gate. Reason being, I noticed in my Orc video I just could not keep up with the amount of troops the Tyrians were producing. Well, I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen today. I can't see anything in there. Huh. Where is that goddamn wargear? Oh yeah, Dark Library. We should probably get one of those too. Let's get one up here. Let's not get one up here, because we need a control area. It'd really take you forever to kill that. You may have also noticed that the default UI for the Thousand Suns has actually changed. It defaults to the standard UI now. Grab turrets on all of those, because we're going to get attacked very shortly by some very angry things. Let's grab Inferno bolts on those. Let's grab warp bolts on you. No war gear there. We've not been attacked by the heroic thing yet. Come on, kill the Lord. There we go. There's some zombies. There's the bloated rhino. Kill it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill it, are we? No, we're not. Alright, get every unit back to base. Oh, here comes the zombies. Zombies are angry. Let's go Warlock Specialization, because that might be useful later. And they still only spawn one as Soul Plague Squad. Okay. So, I noticed this during my last match against the Death Guard. And I felt that just one Plague Squad is a little bit... I don't know, it feels a little bit underwhelming heroic-wise. Although, I guess that's because they have a secondary, maybe? Yeah, a secondary thing. So maybe that could be something to do with it. I'm very confused as to where the war gear is, though. I cannot understand where it is. Oh, they decided against that. Right, let's grab grenade launchers. Flamers, not as useful versus Death Guard. Like, really not as useful. I've probably looked past it. Or maybe you just forgot to turn it on. No, I did. Confusing. Oh well. Eventually I can get a flyer. Because yes, the Thousand Suns do indeed get a flyer now. They get a Hellblade. You may be familiar with the Hellblade if you have ever gone for the Lucius path of Emperor's Children. And they are voiced by our resident German gamecaster, Mr. Laughing Max. And they shall hopefully be very useful in finding us some goddamn hammers. Although I am obviously spending all my time looking for these hammers and not, you know, doing something productive. I asked you to target the turret. Okay, apparently he's going for the listening post. Doesn't matter. He deals decent damage to buildings. That's kind of his. Yeah, I think it's buildings and like vehicles. Yeah, buildings and vehicles. That's kind of his shtick. He's a AV flyer, effectively. Why hasn't the other heroic thing triggered yet? Why are you not able to... There we go. Oh, it was literally there the whole time, of course. And while we're at it, let's get some siege cultists over there. And we also want another HQ. Get Relic armor. Woof. What do you mean, woof? What on earth happened to you? Did you get in range of the turrets? You idiots. Right. That's him buffed. Let's get Malficio Pavoni. I agree. On with the plan. No, not letting you build that there. Sort of. Plague Marines are coming in. It's not too bad. Get less war gear. I want to get to the Terminators as quickly as possible. I say having spent most of my money on... Oh dear. Oh, it's just a Plague Marine squad, it's fine. I'm very confused with the range of this. Yes, That's right. Grab those. Oh, they are coming now. And in the bolts. Screamers, please do something. And where is my lord? There he is. Oh, we have plague missiles. This is awkward. This is very awkward. Luckily, rubrics shouldn't be too... Oh, no, stop them from capturing that! Oh! Damn it. I can't even... The screamer is in the way. I literally cannot target that. There we go. Where are you going? Wait a minute. Where's the rest of them? This was the standard renewal. Use that. Man. Yeah, I would maintain. Look, they're still. Where are they? How are they capturing it from wherever they are? Good old engine bugs. Oh well. Alright, an ultras each. Let's grab predators. See, I'm going to miss out on this critical location reinforcements thing because the bastards decided to capture it from 90% of the way across the map. Okay, they've given up now. That's good. Thanks, guys. Okay, I've lost a builder. It's kind of annoying. Yes, kill him. Ow. Hellblades. This sounds like a job for you. Come on. Come on. Yes. They're not dangerous, but you know what? I'd rather take them out now. In the Rhino. Grab planet-wide raid and foil glyphs. No, fell glyphs. I thought I said foil. I suppose wrapping some foil around it wouldn't be particularly useful. Oh, here it is, finally. Zombies! Get off my screen, please. Thank you. Okay, that's a lot of zombies in my base. This is more than I remember. That's because none spawned over here, that's why. Okay. And you appear to have... Okay, please don't get hit by the zombies, because you'll take poison damage too, despite the fact you're a vehicle. Because modifiers in this game are weird. Yep, they're fine. Come on. How'd you come? So yes, Thousand Suns, they now get the Scarab Occult Terminators, but they also now get the Sekhmet Cabal, which are... I can't remember which one's which. One of them's a melee focus one, isn't it? No, don't get smacked. There we go. Excellent. So this has gone well. I lost another worker. In fact, I lost all my workers, I think. No. See, even Zinch's servants out there are laughing at them. That's how much of an impact they're making. Alright. do it this way. Because that's the sort of person that I am when I'm playing Thousand Suns in survival. Wait a minute. Did he not take the poison damage? I swear they took poison damage. Alright, so Scarab Occult Terminators. They are the ones you know and love. And the Sekhmet Cabal, they can get Heavy Warp Flamers and Soul Reaper Cannons. Okay, so they're both ranged variants, it's good to know. Although, the Sekhmets get the Kopeshes. So, that's nice. They have very fancy weapons. I like the Kopesh. Even if I never actually pronounce it correctly, it's a nice weapon. Okay, the AI are actually starting to go around now. They're starting to get the hint. Havocs, please die. Havocs are probably one of the less tanky units of the Death Guard. So, that's fine. We are all good. And we are going to get invisibility with you. And you should probably run. Oh no. Well, he's dead. Let's get Inferno Bolts, I think. Yeah. Increases damage done by range weapons, and it is the area of effect 1. Good against infantry. Okay, that did some damage. Please hurry up and go invisible. No. Ooh. Just got destroyed. As usual, the Chosen wreck about 90% of the assault squads. Yep, they still do a lot of damage. Luckily, it's only to certain armor types. It's not. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I have to choose a. Right. Well, let's get the Prosperator. Because, well, why wouldn't we? I mean, that's something that doesn't share a cap with anything. That's something which was shown off. When was it shown off? It was quite a while ago, I think. But yes, the Thousand Suns have a Titan now, or a Titan equivalent. It is, in fact, well, as it says there, a Stormblade prototype that has a goddamn plasma cannon on it, or warp cannon specifically, because you know it's a warp thing. Yeah, it's pretty beefy. Let's grab that. I'm actually near the resource cap. Maybe I didn't need high resource rates on. Yeah, Chosen have had their armor pens looked at, but they've also had their morale armor increased slightly, from what I remember. Oh, good, I got a Predator. I'm gonna get a lot of Predators. Sadly, what are they called? The Relic units. They're not gonna spawn because I'm not on harder. I'm on hard. And I do believe. Yes, I do believe that the Prosperator is actually voiced by Killbot, the person who pretty much put the thing into the game in the first place. Well, that died. Just your average game of survival. If you have it on high resource rates, anyway. Because, you know, it's I've done as I normally do and given myself all the advantages. And let's put some turrets back here as well, just for the defense against the zombies. Get all of these. So now I pretty much have nothing to spend my stuff on except units. And I am at 40-40, so obviously we're going to get the whirlwind. We're going to stick. Well, that missed. Oof. Oh, they can actually bring detection now. That's a point. You can still select things through that picture. I think my Prosperator is actually doing damage to the turrets as well. So as it turns out, I have ended up just making the Great Wall of Tzeentch anyway. That sounds about right. Ugh. We have to send the Predators back. Because that's getting... No, they're not. They're not doing poison damage to buildings. Plague Zombies Horde. I wonder if that's a different instance of the Plague Zombie. It might be. I don't know. Because they're not doing the poison damage. Please stop. Oh, here come the vehicles. And there go the vehicles, because they have no detection. Sucks to be you! And a Havoc there, being annoying. Iron Man, if you could get Blur Reality as usual, get a Meteor Swarm, and get... get Tzeentch Spoon. Bit of a random one, but... Right. You get those. God, they're just dying. They cannot even get close. Do I get practice covens? Yes, I do, because they might bring in... Actually, I can just get Hellblades. I don't need practice covens anymore for dealing with artillery.
Where do you wish to play for?
Right. I still think that's very quiet. I've always had a more quiet voice. I wonder if we could finish this early. I'm not going to. That would be somewhat dangerous. But, yeah. Let's get Demon Gate. And then try and do that again. This time hopefully don't get waylaid by zombies. We also have a venerable dreadnought that I forgot to summon. So maybe we just... Which one's not? That's the regular. There we go. Are you stuck? You're stuck, aren't you? Moron. Yeah, you just can't get the thralls. Thank you. I don't think I want twin link las cannons. I've got enough AV. That's and that's yeah, that will do. Good luck with that. Yeah, that was probably the least effective Demon Prince ever. So very effective against infantry, good or overall damage. Okay, they're sending in the big guns. I think they're sick of my shit now. AV, go. Alright. Chosen, go break it. Somehow I don't think this is going to work, but we'll try it anyway. Warding. Thingy. There. Okay, right, everyone just forward and break that goddamn tank. Yeah, sadly we can't just cheese it with the Chosen anymore, because like I said, their armor pens are reduced. It's still going down relatively quickly, but not as quickly as I'd like. I get the feeling that... Wait, heavy warp flamer is medium to long range? Let's get one of each. I mean, show them off, right? Unfortunately, I lost most of my wall. Which is just rude. It took me forever to build that, and now I have to build it again. But I think they're going to be sending more Baneblades now, so... Or Plague Reapers. Luckily their sight is still reduced. Not as much as I'd like it reduced by. I'd like them to have no sight at all. Because, you know, they'd be dead. But... What's that the point? Oh, they got detection from something. What have they got detection from? They have a fly nearby. Oh, okay, they don't have detection. It's just because of the terrain. Alright, let's... Okay, that is an actual proper, like, Plague Burst Crawler. We really don't want that there. That's gonna wreck our lines. And let me tell you what we also need, is we also need some sorcerers with rigor mortis. Which one which one gave you rigor mortis? Was that enabled by default? I can't remember. Let's get rid of that feculent Nullmane as well. Nullmane? I don't know, it's dead now. Angry Plant, that's what I'm going to call it. Here they come again. We are doing well today. Ah, there's my Dreadnought. Excellent. What do you want? Yes. This one, okay, just phasing through a Predator. Just cinch things. This one is voiced by, Davian Star, or Davian Star. I'm not entirely sure which the pronunciation is. I normally say Davian Star. And yes, they are the wiki editor, like the main one who set it all up and everything. So yes, 1,000 Suns have quite the voice cast. Now, All familiar people. There we go. I got rid of him. Are you breaking my turrets again? Do you know how much this cost me? Not that it's really relevant, because, you know, I've got like 20,000 of each resource. Why did I hear a... Oh. I wonder if it's worth actually making these invisible, because, you know, they don't really... they don't have detection, so... Unless they sent in flies, that would obviously cause a few issues. Oh, survive with like 18 HP. Well, that's close. Yes, what's... all armor units. We'll get a plasma cannon. How many plasma cannons can you really get with these guys? So I might as well. Where on earth did that rocket come from? What is the range on that? Why did you not build that heavy bolt pillar? Invisibility wards, invisibility wards, invisibility wards. I saw another plague burst crawler. Oh, that's just a casual trophy Helios. Right, that might be a problem. I don't think two of these are going to be enough to take that out, you know. No. No, I don't think they will. Right. Mutated sorcerers. Would you be so kind as to attach to your Terminator squads here? And then we'll send you two out to go and deal with the issue. Or he could get closer to us. That works even better. You might want to wait for your troops, though. Use rigor mortis, use rigor mortis. I went for all anti-infantry stuff with this, didn't I? Alright, okay, we'll send you as well. Gasps of Chaos. I don't recognise that one. Lifts the entire enemy squad. So it's basically force grip. What damage is drained transferred to the caster, gradually healing them. Interesting. So yeah, it's basically force grip mixed with force drain, I think it was called. Yeah, you can also get deceivers, but I don't think they're going to be too helpful here. They'll be more useful once we have actually once we've done the old, you know, waves. Okay, let's send a practice coven out. See if he can do some damage while we wait for the blades. Well, you say you win the war. Let's prove it. Be so kind. What does that turret have? It has something that can't shoot up. Perfect. I really should put my predators at the front. Where are you going? Well, more to the point, how did you even come from that direction? It's just rude. Okay, the practice coven might be in a bit of an issue. That's well, that's an interesting group of enemies. I think it's time to leave. And you seem to have got stuck. Not movement-wise, but you didn't attack when I told you to. I'm losing a lot of turrets all of a sudden. This is going to be trouble, isn't it? I didn't have this much trouble on the other map. It's only wave 6. Although, to be fair, on the other map I was playing the new Chaos before their nerfs, so, you know. No Dreadnought. Bye-bye. You pull back, because we don't want you getting hit by rockets. Or the Prosperator could just blow them all over the shop. That works too. Build some turrets up here. Even better if path blocks them. Excellent. So you stick to range stance for the moment. Is that another? There's another goddamn Helios! Oh, rather, it's the one I damaged earlier. It's just not. Why? What is it with the air units in this game? I swear. When Relic programmed, not Relic, Iron Law programmed them, they must have been having an off day. It's almost like the engine wasn't made for it. Oh well. In fact, did Impossible Creatures even have air units? Because that's the first game that this this engine was used with. It's a game called Impossible Creatures, where you could just like mix tigers and birds or something. You can make like a. Okay, I can't really think of a funny name, but still, give a point. Let's get a Hell Zinch, might as well. Those Havocs are having a hard time with the Predator, which is kind of ironic when you think about it, given that's kind of, you know, their role. Seems like the turrets are dealing with zombies relatively easily. Let's get Rubric Terminator Teleportation, which I should have done about 20 years ago. Whatever. Don't make you laugh. Okay, I won't make you laugh. I'll just say nothing for the rest of the... Although I don't tend to go for comedy anyway. It's not my shtick. I might say the odd humorous comment, but... prefer to entertain in other ways. Like, I don't know, being really incompetent playing video games. Alright. So let's then build more turrets. Of course, the wave comes in just as we start setting up. Hopefully the Demon Prince dies. He's not going to. He's going to probably get a few kills there. Yes, he did. There we go. That's another one dead. Alright, let's put the Terminators in front for a minute. I set up my wall. In fact, let's just move the whole line forward. I mean, I see no reason to sit back here now. Obviously, there's the fact that, you know, there might be units coming from this side, but I do have turrets in base, so should be able to handle it. You two go over there, get repaired. Apparently the Chosen have decided that they're going to face tank everything. I mean, to be fair, they are. They do have more HP than the Sekhmet Cabal Terminators, because, you know, they're chosen. They got the Sorcerer Lord attached, and Heroes is the thing. Grab those just because I can, really. I think then I might fill out the rest of my pop with Horrors of Tzeentch. Actually, let's get Horrors and a Flamers of Tzeentch. Because why wouldn't you get a Flamers of Tzeentch? There's the bot fly. There goes the bot fly. Oh good, there's the Plague Tower. So the Plague Tower has more cannons than it does anything else. Unfortunately for the Plague Tower, it's not very good when it's caught alone, because the entire wave has not actually caught up with it yet. What a silly bugger. Okay, I think my units are actually tanky enough at this point to be able to deal with what's coming in. Grab that. I've not actually used any of my abilities other than the that single Doom Bolt at the beginning. I don't think. Oh, and the Warp Lightning. Why do I get the feeling I might have just triggered the AI slightly by saying that this was that my units might be able to just face tank this at this point. Definitely seems that way. They have a that Plague Crawler has a bit of a hate on for the Chosen. I'm not sure why the Herald of Tzeentch has decided that he is going to go and take on 3 predators at once, but more power to you. I take it I can't lift a predator, or I couldn't with or I can't knock it around with telekinesis anyway, which makes sense because you know that's kind of not really their role. That's kind of okay. Let me start this whole sentence again. That's not really the role of that ability. There we go. Got there in the end. What's the? It's your veterans. You are actually getting murdered. You might want to pull back slightly. We get you behind the lines. That'll do. I'm not liking the frame rate, mind you, but what can you do? The Hellblades are alive somewhere. There they are. If you could go and... Oh, it's a Demos. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to fight that with the Hellblades. Okay, Prosperator, seeing as though you're a Titan, I know it's not really your, like, your forte necessarily. I mean, you've got the las cannons, but the warp cannon is not exactly good for this. Yeah, can you go and fight the Trophy Helios one-on-one, please? And can you please use your las cannons, not the warp cannon? Because you'll be here all day. Reinforcements are indeed imminent. Well done, game. Better not lose, by the way. Sucker. And seeing as though I know it will be brought up, please do not take this as an example of the balance. Because I do have heroes on. I have pretty much given myself all the advantages I possibly can. Although, to be fair, this is a tier 1 versus a relic unit. So, you know. So yeah, please don't take this as a display of balance, because it's not. I know. Well, I'm not sure what Max is planning to do, because he said he might do a Thousand Suns video, but then he mentioned that he hadn't done a World Eaters one yet, so he might do World Eaters instead. He's a little busy at the moment, so we shall see which one he produces. And here come the zombies again. Probably all in my base, because they gets like that. Well, we had some over here. We had some over here as well. I don't think you can actually damage them while they're coming out of the ground. So yeah, spreading my stuff around has kind of helped negate that somewhat. Where are my builders? Over there, please. God, it's so warm. It's really warm in the UK at the moment. Not like really, really warm, but quite warm. It's like high 20s. Although, of course, sitting next to a computer, which is kicking out heat, probably doesn't help. And down he goes. And Urgle must be getting really upset with this demon prince. Like, he just goes back to Nurgle's garden, and Nurgle's like, "Why do you keep dying? Stop running in without your friends. I sent you loads of minions on purpose." You say hello, friend. It's goodbye, friend there. Whee! Yeah. That effects is really big. I see that the nice to see that the Terminators don't really give a flying fuck about the botfly. The botfly and the blight drone have actually been the subject of some rather intensive balance testing, because I don't know. I think it was their damage output compared to roll that was sort of the question of the day on that day. Come on, there we go. I mean, if we can get this guy to just solo all of this, that'd be great, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, shoot the goddamn defilers! I do not want to lose my predators. We can go to the Chosen. It's all well and good, but I'm not sure how effective it's going to be. Because they are meant to be anti-infantry. Chosen are getting murdered again. They're ultra elite, so I really don't want to lose them. There's a plague tower. And a trophy Helios. Yeah, the Death Guard waves could get nasty eventually. They start sending multiple relic units per wave. Or multiple types. Hang on a minute. How does each card attach to the horizon of each? It feels kind of weird, to be honest. I get that they did it because at the time the Herald wasn't in, so you know they didn't need an attached commander, but I don't know. Look at their happy little faces. Even though they're diseased, they are still happy. Yeah, they've used plague rockets, haven't they? That is actually a problem. I have kept my forces too clumped. Alright. You are still plagued, you are still plagued, you are still plagued, you are still plagued. Out of the way, please. Alright, let's bring you back. We are kicking ass today. Come on. Kill. Alright. I'm not sure where the death wave spawns, so we want to be careful of that. I think it's actually over here, to be honest. But, yeah, we don't want to go and trigger them early. I could probably fight the death wave, to be honest. I think the death wave for these guys is one of each relic. And maybe the Titan as well? I'm not too sure on that one. Don't quote me on it. So yeah, providing a motivational speech there. Ooh, you can garrison that. Right, I think we might be in a near the end game now. Well, I say I think. I mean, we're 53 minutes in, so I should certainly hope so. Oh dear. Okay, who's firing? You are. God, you're a tanky bugger, aren't you? Plague Whirlwind. Another plague. Another. Oh, that's what keeps plaguing me. It's that Plague Whirlwind. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, wow, that Scarab Occult Terminator squad got wrecked. Understandable, but still. The blade can't actually kill, but it can get your troops low enough to be one shot. Level increased to 9. Shall you win the war, though? Well, I mean, you did a pretty good job of it so far, so... And there's the Postulant Land Raider, lovely. Just what we wanted to see. You've come into the wrong neighborhood, son. This is Tzeentch territory. Alright. My flamers of Tzeentch are still plagued for some reason. Don't know what's triggered it, but it's kind of annoying. Please do not tell me you are still spreading. We still have Ahriman doing his... Ahriman's the MVP of any survival match, if you ask me. You should probably run. They're not going to appreciate your presence. Flamers! Go! This did not go to plan! Okay, yeah, they are poisoning still. Run! There you go. Back in, then run. Go back in. Micro! I can only do it on one squad at a time. Are you reinforcing? No, they're getting back up. They're reanimating. She's just rude. Stop reanimating! I'm using flamers, damn it. And no, that is not a mechanic endow. Flames do not reduce resurrection chance. Not last I checked, anyway. And by last I checked, I mean I didn't actually check. I just sort of assumed, and then, you know. Let's get warp storm bolters. Warp storm bolt ammunition. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Have a look at our army here. And isn't it lovely? Oh, and of course, zoom out. Oh, okay, I'm inside the predator. Help! Camera control! And of course, the bits we missed back here. Venerable Dreadnought over here. You know, with this colour scheme, he kind of looks like, is it... Oh, what have I just done? I think I just commanded someone. No. Looks like, that, lone loyalist Emperor's Children one. Is it Rylanor or something? Is he a venerable? He might be a venerable. Turn the camera around so I can actually see what's going on. Ooh, a Land Raider. That's kind of annoying. If only we had... not Land Raider, Plague Reaper. If only we had a Bane Blade of our own. Except mine's better than yours. Mine's doing like 2,000 times the damage yours is. Don't fight an elite Bane Blade. Especially when it's floating. And called the Prosperator. That's the Plato. Can I move you aside and let the Trophy Grav Raider do something? Kill. Why is doing so much damage to that Desecrator? I'm not complaining, but careful. Okay, they spawned 3 relic units today. Oh, what the hell? I have to be careful. That's a little bit outside my... Okay, no, it isn't. Deal with this relatively easily. Ooh, Typhus the Traveller, you say? Well, we know who's going to deal with you. Chosen. Go say hello. Use Rigor Mortis on the Chosen. Then use Grasp of Chaos on nothing, 'cause nothing's in range. There we go. You're in range. Typhus the Traveller is getting, yeah, he's got to get wailed on. He's going to be travelling back to the, yeah, he's going to be travelling back to Nurgle's Garden. Ooh, I'm not a fan of that AoE that he has. Yeah, that AoE is nasty. Okay, don't fuck with Typhus. Plague Whirlwinds, in you go. You have to be careful though, because I don't want to trigger the Death Wave, like I said. Ooh, who got legendary status? Chosen Squad got legendary. Excellent. That's good to know. All good to hear. And we want to pay you. Having these Hellblades is so useful in survival, it really is. You used to have to try and rely on practice Covens to deal with the onslaught of artillery. But with the Hellblades, you can just send those in and that resolves the issue, unless it's a Plague Helios or... Does any other... I can't remember if any other faction actually has a Helios. And you've lost most of your troops again. Change is indeed inevitable. And the Thousand Suns have most definitely changed. For the better. Well, I say they've changed. It's more they've just, you know, got new stuff. Because, well, why wouldn't you give them new stuff? Whee! Oh, you got shot at mid-air. I didn't even meet your swarm of zombies. I have failed in my YouTubing. Is that it? Anyone else? No? Okay, there's one more there. Hellblades, go have a look. They probably all got caught somewhere. In fact, yeah, the fact that they're coming in like 1, 2 at a time definitely meant that they got caught somewhere. There's some cultists. I can't see any more. Okay. Another null more. Blow that up. Good old auto cannons. Up. Zombies again. And plague tower. And a few flying units. Oh, let's have a flying unit sort of flight off. Because yes, the bot flies do actually have a anti-air attack. Okay, yeah, the bot flies are just superior in every way to my Hellblades in anti-air. So let's not even attempt that. So that's where the bot fly strength lies, in its anti-air. Which makes sense, considering originally its attack could actually only hit, its last cannon attack could only hit air. We'll be a little bit careful. Plague Tower is going down. Plague Reaper is going down too. They should be able to... Oh, there's Mortarion! That's really not a good time for him to come in. Chosen. Get to see him up close now, because I don't think we actually really saw him properly before. Granted, you can't really see him now because of all the effects and the fact he's getting shot. So, yeah. I think he's about to break my Predator, which is rude. Yeah, Horror Squad, that's really not a good place for you to go. Oh, they all died. Well, that's the Chosen gone. I'm not sure why the Chosen... Did all my horrors just die? Ugh. You can't get the stuff. No, Predator, move back. You're like veteran, so you're not actually the best, but still better to keep you alive. Flames of each die, I no particular care. You use that. You use Mortis on yourselves. You need the damage output. You guys are technically still alive, so let's grab those. Chosen are alive. Just. Typhus has returned. Seems like the Prosperator is giving us quite a lot of kills. Okay, have they literally just spawned every relic unit? Delete? Yes, please do. Well, I will Control-Alt-Delete and then close via Task Manager. That's the best I can do, I'm afraid. I lost that worker down there. That's kind of annoying. 'Cause now I have no. Oh no, Dreadnought! You're really not. You're really not in a good position there. All right, Trophy Grav. You're gonna have to tank for now. Oh, you got smoke launchers. Does that affect vehicles? Probably not. Let's fire it over there. And my rubrics are getting confused, so the Grav Raider cannot find its way through. Well, apparently someone's showing off their flash motor. Or whatever it is the people say nowadays. Just stand back, because, yeah, you're going to get plagued. That should be it, surely. I wonder if I actually did trigger the death wave. I don't think I did, but I'm certain I didn't. God, that whirlwind is really tanky. It's almost like it's a tank. Okay, we're done. Right. Let's murder them before they get like 24,000 units like the Tyranids did. Demon Prince is back already. Okay, yeah, you can just go around here or something. I wonder if the Blight Tree is actually charging its thing while... Because the Blight Tree has this ability, I think I mentioned it in the Death Guard video, where it sends out a projectile that spawns another version of itself, which would then obviously hurt any enemies in the nearby vicinity of it. It's essentially, it's a one-time thing, but yeah. Okay, another trophy Helios, you say? Well, can't be having that now, can we? My Flamers of Tzeentch are being useless. They're just sort of standing there. Okay. This is kind of like reverse Crown Hill in a way. Because we're attacking a place that's got two entrances and it's on a bit of a hill. Although it's also right at the edge of the map, so, you know. Actually, so it's Crown Hill. Actually, I'd say they've got more space in here than the Crown Hill does, maybe? I'm not sure, to be fair. I've not played Crown Hill since, like, yesterday, so... Not that it's going to matter in the long run, as it turns out. Because the Death Guard, well, they're living up to the first part of their name. They are indeed very much dead. Toodaloo. Excellent. And we end with 60,000 of each resource, pretty much. Yes, I get the feeling that high resource rates was not required. God, that was a long game, Jesus. CS Survival. There we go. So yeah, that was most certainly interesting. And now I'm going to have to watch that whole thing again to get a thumbnail. And it's probably going to be wave 10 that I end up using. I'll just stick some... I don't know, I'll stick something on in the background. Either that or I'll just use one of the bits of... that when I was panning over the army. I'll use that. We'll see, we'll see. But, so, the Thousand Suns new endgame stuff. They are very much... They were very much required. Well, I say they were very much required. The Thousand Suns were able to very much hold their own in PvP, where you don't tend to go past, like, tier 2. Sometimes it's tier 3. But in AI games, they were more likely to peter off. Don't get me wrong, they were still very much competitive, but, well, I say that as if I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. I really don't. But yeah, there were other races that were better suited to the endgame than the Thousand Suns. With this, it brings them up a little bit more in the tiers of the endgame equipment. And I'd say they are very much enjoyable to play, as always. Although it usually helps when you remember to use your abilities. I just haven't. I just A-moved. Ah well, so, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. I don't know how many more beta videos there will be, because, well, by the end of the month, I would say I would be calling this a public. But we'll see. I don't want to go getting people's hopes up. Who knows? There might be thermonuclear Armageddon or something, which would delay it quite a bit. Okay. I'm done now. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. Until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.